All right. So good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks
Good,
for
good.
inviting me
Yes.
here to speak with you.
Yes. Thank you for being here and thank you for your time, of course. So before we begin, are you comfortable with this being recorded?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. And just a reminder, there are no right or wrong answers. Speak freely,
Mhm.
and you can pause or we can repeat anything at any time.
Okay.
Just no stress. So, first of all, so can you tell us your name and where you're joining us from?
Yes, my name is Avelina, and I am currently in Tampa, Florida. Yeah,
Perfect. Hopefully, nice and warm there.
yeah,
And so, before coming to the retreat, how would you describe where you were in life?
yeah. Um, I've done a lot of spiritual work, I would say, for many years. Probably over 15 years.
Mm.
And I've been teaching, facilitating breath work, and doing other healing modalities, and even worked with various medicines. Um, but I hadn't found this deep sense of um, peace that I had been
Mm.
longing for, and a really deeper sense of feeling my true essence and feeling releasing, levels of doubt and judgment of self, right?
Mm. Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I was looking for more. I was looking
Mhm.
for more knowing, more clarity, more love, for self and all things.
Yes, good. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Um, that kind of probably goes with my next question, so feel free to skip or add to it. What were you struggling with? Or I'm sorry, we already did that one. So, what was your experience like during the retreat?
Yeah, well, I was completely not expecting what I came into. The work really met me in a very beautiful and well received way. Yeah, it was a deep level of transformation and rapid shifts,
Mm.
that I experienced during the retreat that I've never really experienced that way before. I mean, I've been on many retreats, but the depth of the work, it was a very deeply immersive, focused retreat, and a very focused, no, fluff. It was right. It was like, yeah, like it's definitely a calling to
Mm.
be ready to dive into that sort of surrender. Um,
Yeah.
so I definitely, felt a
Mhm.
lot of dissolving of programs, some not so fun, but yet,
Mhm.
feeling even within the a couple of days, feeling how, my laugh was deeper,
Mhm.
my sense of gratitude and peace and just the joy in the moment. Right? So I really feel I'm have a deeper opening and deeper sense of embodiment of Christ consciousness to a greater degree. And
Mhm.
yeah, so I'm feeling super grateful, super peaceful, and yeah.
It
So,
shows.
mm,
It
thanks.
shows.
Yeah.
And was there maybe a moment that really stood out to you?
Mm. Too many, too many, but yeah. Um, when, coming out of the medicine of Bufo is so profound. When you've been in the deep trenches of meeting the all that is and witnessing
Mhm.
your own programs at the same time and holding all of that together and knowing that you are the creator of all of it, um, is the most magnificent experience ever.
Wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Love that. Uh, you already kind of touched on this, but we can touch on it again. But how do you feel now compared to when you
Mm.
arrived?
Yeah, definitely a lot lighter, uh,
Mm-hmm.
much less, I'm just floating through life. It's like no like stress, anxiety. I don't worry. I don't feel like I'm like warring with time, right? Like
Yeah.
the whole issue of time and like what I have to do and get things done. It's like there's just,
Mhm.
it's gonna happen. It's just gonna unfold.
Yes. Yes.
And it feels really good. It feels really good. And I have so much more compassion for myself. And
Mhm.
when something wants to arise, yeah, I just meet it with such more ease and grace
Love
than I
it.
did before. Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Good. Notices in your daily life since the retreat, other than all the things you just mentioned, being lighter and having very little stress. I love that. But anything
Yeah.
else, maybe in your daily life, relationships with other people?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel particularly with relationships with other people, for example, like my mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone who in the past would easily say trigger me in ways um has, there's nothing to bounce off in my field anymore, right? So like things just they just blow through me like the wind, right? And
Hmm.
so, yeah, so relationships are just very soft and easy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's incredible.
It is. It's so incredible.
Incredible.
What a gift. What a gift. I'm so full of gratitude for you and for Amenadale, the both of you, and the work that you do, and for meeting the two of you has been such a blessing.
Yes, it's been a blessing on for us too on our end as well. So, who would you recommend this experience to?
Hmm. Well, everyone. I mean, you can't really exclude anyone. And I have a few friends that I know are interested. So it's just, the circles uh, that I have are all kind of in resonance with this type of work and working on ourselves and so forth. So, but yeah, I mean, in most part, I mean, it's for everyone. I mean,
Yeah,
we're all one.
yeah,
We're all
yeah.
trying to achieve the same thing. We're all
Hmm.
trying to find peace within ourselves, regardless of what we're doing. So,
Hmm.
yeah, it just, if you're feeling that need and the calling for
Hmm.
more of the all that is, then it's for
Yeah.
you, right?
Yes, yes, I believe that too. Let's see here. What would you say to someone that maybe is on the fence?
Mm, mm-hmm. Um, well, I think this, depending on the situation, but the first thing that would come to me is, why not? Right? Like
Mm.
there's nothing to lose at this point, right? Like if you're
Hmm.
feeling that, the calling, because usually it's fear, right, that wants to come in and
Hmm.
make up excuses and to really
Hmm.
just go with your instincts. And, if you're feeling the nudge, then I would say go for it because often one of the tricks I like to use for myself is if I'm on the fence about deciding something, I'll say, well, if there were two timelines and I had to look back, which one would I be the most envious of? That I did it or that I
Mm.
didn't do it?
That's really good.
And it's almost always that, I
Yeah,
did it. I did it. I
yeah,
went for it.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Hey, how comfortable were you with the group size? So would you, in this kind of setting with what we do, the deep work we do, would you have preferred a smaller group or a larger group, or was it just right?
It was just perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
It is perfect because you really get to know everyone, and we're all kind of like going through whatever levels of what we're going through, and
Hmm.
that in itself is a, a very intimate bonding experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, I loved it. I
Okay,
loved it. Yeah.
good. Let's see here. Is there anything else on your heart that you would like to share?
Mm. I feel like I am now infused. I will say
Hmm.
I've received the spark of deeper inspiration and
Hmm.
creation. I feel like I have a new excitement to life, right?
Hmm.
There's so much more to look forward to. So yeah, we don't know what
Awesome.
we don't know. We don't know what we're missing because we don't know
Yeah.
it. And there's so much more for all of us. So,
Oh, wow. It's beautiful. That's
mm,
beautiful. Thank you for
thank you.
trusting us
Mm.
with your story. It was beautiful. If there was one sentence to sum up your experience,
Mm. Ah.
that's a tough
Gosh,
one.
that's a tough one. Yeah. Um,
Mhm.
the I'll just say, because I said this the first time when I came back, was like, wow, I had no idea. And that kept popping in my head. Wow, I
Mhm.
had no idea. I had no idea
Mhm.
what I was capable of releasing and what I was capable of
Mhm.
feeling. And yeah,
Mhm.
it just pure profundity.
Yes, that summed it up perfectly.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you again for your time.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
you for your trust and for trusting us with your story. And we look forward to the next time we get to see you.
Yeah, thank you so